1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Banjo land, Mike Heading here, coming to you today with another gospel tune. We're going to learn the Hallelujah side in the key of A. I got a request to do this one. I hadn't heard this song before and I checked it out. It's a really cool song. I kind of based mine off a country gentleman version, kind of more of a bluegrass version, but I found a bunch of different versions in different styles. This is a really cool song. I've got my capo on the 2nd fret, 5th string tuned up to A, but we're going to be thinking in the key of G. So I just pitched this one up to the key of A because I thought it sounded good, but you could play it wherever you want, wherever it fits your voice, okay? So I'm going to teach solos for the verse and the chorus, just like I played at the beginning. And then for the backup section, we're going to talk about how do you play down the neck backup while staying away from the melody, which is a question I get a lot. So we're going to talk about, once you know the lead part, how do you create a little backup part that stays away from that melody, is not playing the exact same notes. That's what we'll talk about for the backup section. All right, enough talking. Let's jump into this lesson. Here's the Hallelujah side in the key of A. Here we go. All right, so let's start with the verse solo. So here we go. Let's play the first 5 measures. That'll be like the opening melody line. Do that a few times. I'll do it really slow. One time a little faster. So we're going to keep this arrangement in Scruggs style, kind of focusing on using a lot of forward roll to keep the drive and the momentum going. So measure 1 is going to be our pickup, and we're going to hit the 3rd string and 1st string at the same time with our index and middle fingers of our right hand. We're going to pinch on the and of beat 1. So you have 1 and then and then we're going to hit the open 4th string on beat 2, and then the open 4th string on beat 3, and then the 2nd fret. We're just basically setting up a 2-5 slide on the low string is what we're going to do to start it, and then we're just walking into that. Like that. If you're having trouble with that pinch, just take it out. Just go 1, 2, 3, 4. But adding that little pinch, 1, just adds a little bit more of a bluegrass flavor, very kind of in the style of like a J.D. Crowe. So 1 and 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2, 3, 4. So that's what we're doing for the pickup, and then we do a 2-5 slide forward roll, T-I-M. So strings 4, 3, 1, and then I go up and do 5, 3, 1, and then I move my middle finger of my left hand to the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, and I play that note with the thumb of my right hand. So I have 1. Measure 2 on its own sounds like this. Don't slide too quick. That's a common beginner mistake, is to get excited and slide too fast. And then you basically stay there and you do a 2-4 slide on the 3rd string. Another forward roll. This time 3, 2, 1. Those are the strings. T-I-M. And then go up and do 5, 2, 1. And then 3, 1. So you have. Let's put those 3 measures together. We have 1. Then we're going to go into a C chord. So go into your C, and then you're going to move your middle finger to the 2nd fret of the 3rd string. You're going to play that note. And then quick move it to the 4th string, kind of into your full C, and do a little roll. And then back to open 4th string. So measure 4 sounds like this. That's into measure 5, just so you can hear how it ends. And we're pretty much playing all melody to start, a lot of melody, so. Right, we're just filling that melody out with slides. And then measure 5, open 4th string, quarter note, and then outside strings, 5, 1, and then an open 2 hammer on the 3rd string. I'm going to use my middle finger, and then I use my index finger, my right hand, to play the 2nd string open. You can also use your thumb though, whatever feels more comfortable, but I like using my index finger, so you have. Same thing with your slides, don't hammer on too quick. That's going to set up the next phrase. So let's play those first 5 measures. Here we go. We have 1. C. Back to G. Relative to our capo, right? So we have G for 2 measures, forget the pickup. G for 2, relative to our capo, and then C for 1 measure, and then back to G. Okay, that's what we're doing. And then measure 6, we go up to the 2nd string and do a 2-3 hammer on. So that measure 5 kind of sets up that next lick. We're going to go. And then do a 2-3 hammer on. Your thumb of your right hand comes down, do thumb middle. And then 5, 2, 1, keep that middle finger down, and then take it off and do 5, 2, 1 again. So you have. I kind of like giving that hammer on a little accent. And then we roll into an A chord, so just a bar chord with your index finger, 2nd frets. I just leave the 4th string off. I just play the top 3 strings just to get a little cleaner tone. I'm going to do a forward reverse roll. And then right here you just have to tilt your finger and so you can free up the 2nd string. And then you just keep your 1st finger down. So you basically go from this bar chord and then you just turn to where I'm only touching the 3rd string 2nd fret. So I go from here. See, I kind of turn my hand. And you just want to be careful, 2 things. You want to be careful you're not pushing down too hard. Otherwise I can bend it out of tune. Or you don't want to be bending it up. It's easy to. So just be careful there. Don't push any harder than you need to. And then you can also just take your hand up for a quick second too if you need to. And then you put it right back down. That's like a 1-finger D chord. And then do 5, 3, 1, 5, 3, 1. And then 2nd fret again. And then a little ending lick. Let's play from measure 8. We have. So measure 8, we're doing thumb on the 3rd string with our right hand, and then 2 forward rolls, 5, 3, 1, 5, 3, 1. Just keep your 1st finger down. Don't hit the 5th string too hard there. And then play that note again. Thumb of your right hand comes down. Do another forward roll, 5, 3, 1. Then your index finger goes to the 2nd string, open. And then you do a 3-2 pull off on the 3rd string. And then back to open. Let's do 9 on its own. We have. You can basically just keep that 1st finger down because you're about to do that pull off in a second. So you have. Hear that? So let's put measures 7 through 9 together. We have A, so that's our A chord, 2 major, so it's kind of outside of our normal scale. And then I land here on the D. And the melody for that part, for measures 6 through 9 is. Right, so we're playing that high string, open 1st string, and we're just playing that with the 3rd fret, hammering on into it on the 2nd string, right? And then A, 2nd fret on the 3rd string is our melody. And then we get a quick open 2nd string, and then back to that 2nd fret, 3rd string. And that's into measure 10. So let's play 5 through 9. Here we go. That's into measure 10. One more time.